Hello student, once again welcome to Zenith Academy online class. So today we are going to see the MCQs on tissues chapter number 6, which is class 9 of SSC board. So today's first question is, which of these following tissue has dead cells? Option A is parenchyma, option B is sclerenchyma, option C is collenchyma, and last option D is epithelial tissues. And the correct answer is option B is the correct answers, sclerenchyma. Coming to question number second, girth of stems increase due to option A is apical meristem, option B is lateral meristem, option C is intercalary meristem, and option D is vertical meristem. And the correct option is option number B, lateral meristem. So third question is, which cell does not have perforated cells wall? Perforated means holes. Okay. The options are option A is trachea, B is companion cells, C is sieve tubes, and D is vessels. So the correct answer is we have option A is the correct answer. So this is tracheids is the correct answers. Okay. Moving to the next question now. So question number 4 is cartilages is not found in. So the options are option A is nose, option B is ears, option C is kidney, and last option D is larynx. And the correct answer is kidney. This kidney is correct answers. Now moving to the question number 5. Fat are stored in human body as option A is cuboidal epithelium, option B is adipose tissues, option C is bones, and option D is cartilages. And the correct option or answer is option B is the correct answers. Okay. Sixth question is, bones matrix is rich in option A is fluoride and calcium, option B is calcium and phosphorus, option C is calcium and potassium, and option D is phosphorus and potassium. And the correct answer is option number B, that is calcium and phosphorus. Okay. So seventh question is, contractile proteins are found in, and the options are option A is bone, option B is blood, option C is muscles, and option D is cartilages. And the correct answer is option C is the correct, and that is muscles. Question number 8 is, voluntary muscles are found in option A is alimentary canal, option B is limbs, option C is iris of eye, option D is bronchi of lungs. And the correct answer is option B, limbs. Option B. This is question number 9. Nervous tissue is not found in option A is brain, option B is spinal cord, option C is tendon, and last option D is nerves. And the correct answer is option C is the correct option. That is, tendons is not a part of the nervous systems. 10th question is, cell does not contains option A is axon, option B is nerve ending, option C is tendon, and option D is dendrites. And the correct answer is option number C, that is tendons. This is correct one. The dead element present in the phloem is option A is companion cell, option B is phloem fiber, option C is phloem parenchyma, and option D is sieve tubes. And the correct is option B, phloem fibers. Okay. The 12th question is, flexibility in plants is due to option A is collenchyma, option B is sclerenchyma, option C is parenchyma, and the last option D is chlorenchyma. And the correct answer is option A, that is collenchyma. Question number 13th is, parenchyma cells are, first option A is relatively unspecified and thin walled, option B is thick walled and specialized, option C is lignified, and option D is none of these. And the correct answer is option A, that is relatively unspecified and has a thin wall. So correct option is A. Question number 14th is one of my favorite question. The question is the muscular tissues which functions throughout the life continuously without fatigue, and the options A is skeletal muscles, option B is cardiac muscle, option C is smooth muscles, and option D is voluntary muscles. And the correct answer is option B is the correct answer, that is cardiac muscles which functions throughout the life without fatigue. Okay. Question number 15 is which of these following helps in repair of tissues and fill up the space inside the organ? Option A is tendon, option B is adipose tissues, option C is areolar tissues, and option D is cartilages. And the correct answer is option C, that is areolar tissues. Areolar tissue is the correct answer, and that is option number C. Question number 16th is which is not a function of epidermis? Option A is protection from adverse condition, option B is gaseous exchange, option C is conduction of water, and option D is transpiration. And the correct answer is option number C, that is conduction of water. Question number 17th is intestine absorb the digestive food material. What type of epithelial cells are responsible for that? Option A is stratified squamous epithelium, option B is columnar epithelium, option C is spindle fiber, and option D is cuboidal epithelium. And the correct answer is option number B, that is columnar epithelium is the correct answer. Question number 18th is meristematic tissue in plant are. Option A is localized and permanent, option B is not limited to certain region, option C is localized and dividing cell, option D is growing in volume. And the correct answer is option C, that is localized and dividing cells. So student, coming to the last questions of today's MCQ session. The question is, a person met with an accident in which two bones of hands were dislocated. Which among the following may be the possible reason? Option A is tendon break, option B is break of skeletal muscles, option C is ligament break, and option D is areolar tissues break. And the correct answer is option C, ligament breaks. Thank you students for watching my videos.